Is back. I know you're ecstatic to be back on tour competing. Second year. How about some of the stops we have seen and we'll see?
Got to visit parts of California up there in Rohnert Park. Then we made our way Midwest to Wichita, Lincoln, Nebraska, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Ashwaubenon Bowling Center where the championship was. And then as we make our way east, Rochester, Lexington, Kentucky, Seminole, Florida, and then we're going to finish off in Illinois for the Women's U.S. Open in 2016. Over 8,000 miles traveled.
Women's professional bowling is back. We're so glad to see it. Year 2 of the return after the hiatus. And one person who's taken such advantage of that, young bowler, only 24 years old, Danielle McEwen in great shape here.
Yeah, it really was great timing for her.
Works on a spare and all 10 down in the 6th frame.
Four-step approach, heel toe. 27, she's right around 17, 18 at the hour. Same area as Maria Rodriguez, not quite as large of an angle. But she's matched up. The ball is her guide. She's reading the ball reaction. She's got great shape. Mom Susan right there in the background. Susan was not able to make the telecast at the USBC Queens in Las Vegas, but Danielle wanted to duly note that she's in her corner today and watching her from behind. Mom is always there, right by her side. Her biggest fan. Watching shots like that, all 10 down. Not pure in the 1-3 pocket for a flush strike, but still the lead increases with the double. Strikes in the 6th, 7th. 5 strikes for the match. Up 44. Yeah, Danielle, she gets the ball a little bit late in the swing, but she waits so well at the top of it to get to the bottom. Same time, look at the ball into the pocket. 6-pin pushes into the 10th the way it should be. And the ball hits the 5 and takes out the 8. Maria Rodriguez on the right lane now. Uh-oh, help. 7-10 split. Wow, couldn't come at a worse time. Talk about taking air out of the balloon and deflating a little bit. That was a great execution. But if she converts this here, she might be a little richer. $100,000 bonus on the line. If she can make it, she cannot, courtesy of Ultimate Bowling Products. Just the 7 leaves the 10. She's down by 56 pins going in the 8th frame. Danielle's got a commanding lead. Stat Pack will update you on the numbers. Strikes in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, and 7th for Danielle. And Rodriguez, pair of opens, devastating. The 5th and 7th. There's some deadwood down lane. We're going to get that cleared out as soon as possible. There we go. Get the hook. Get the hook. Thank you to the mechanics back there. So well efficient, well trained, keeping us on a speedy path. Will it be too little too late is the question. Striking the 8th, such a huge deficit will be tough to overcome. That was a nice shot. It was. Gets the ball in the swing. Feet follow the swing. Great hand reaction at the bottom of the swing. Nice path to the pocket. Wow. 10 frames. It's not over yet, but Danielle's got a commanding lead going in the 8th frame. Ooh, push, push, push. You hurt her. Not what she wanted to see at all here this late in the match, the 4-7-10. No, definitely got that one inside of her target. She said she has to get the ball on the swing smooth. Misses way, way inward. Not much, not much. Just a little bit inside off her hand at the moment of the release. The ball just doesn't have enough to push down the lane. 4-7-10. She could slide it over. Trying. Not the 10 though. So late open. And a very slight opening, perhaps, for Maria. Obvious here. Hit the left side of the 4-pin. Try to slide it over. Just doesn't have enough, not quite enough energy to get there. That's a teaser. But she did the smart thing. 2 pins equals 4 on the strikes. That's good.
Much better shot, 10-pin. Her max score went down from 269 to 234 with that open.
Flat 10. That's your routine, Danielle. Often enough you see her swinging her arm a lot. It's to allow the ball to feel that freeness into the swing and just letting it smooth into the swing, but then also to feel her arm swing go through the target. Mechanically, we have so many feels as a bowler because the object is so heavy and so large in our hand. Always trying to have that positive result.
Take care of the 10-pin. Foundation frame for Rodriguez. Does work on a strike.
Yeah, she needs to punch out for 2 or 3 to force Danielle to do anything in the 10th frame. Came up high last time.
This could be the first step, and only 9-pin count leaves the 10.
Her max score now is 183. Makes the 10-pin. Going for the conversion.
And by not striking there in the 9th, this match is over. Danielle McEwen has wrapped up her second career PWBA Tour title as she knocks off Maria Jose Rodriguez. The #1 seed just needed one match to win her title, and she's got it.
Both players finishing respectfully in the way they qualified. Danielle qualified first here in Wichita. Maria was second with her average and her match play record. Great performance by herself on her first telecast of the 2016 season.
A longtime member of Team Colombia. With so many accolades, gold medals, junior national championship in 2005, among many trophies she's brought back home to Colombia, now living just outside Austin, Texas. Been a great run, but not enough in the championship match. Finishes with a 171. Danielle McEwen will wrap up her second title here. It's got to be a good feeling. Step up knowing you've already won.
Yeah, it is a relief. You always want to get ahead of the match, so if there is an error that happens, you can still win.
7-pin count there, but she has what she needs for a second career title. Danielle McEwen wins the PWBA Wichita Open. Her second career title comes today. In Wichita, Danielle McEwen has won her second career title. A victory over Rodriguez in the championship match. Joined now by Brent Bowers, General Manager of North Rock Lanes in Wichita, to present Danielle with a trophy.
Thank you.
Danielle, first off, congratulations, but 2 questions. Is Mom Susan your good luck charm?
She definitely is. She didn't show up to the last show and I didn't win, so I had to make sure she was here this week.
All right, note to Susan, you have to be here. And second question, we're almost halfway through the season. You're now contender for Player of the Year, being such a young age. What does that mean going in the rest of the season for you?
It's definitely a top goal of mine, but at the same point, I'm trying not to look at it and just take it one tournament at a time. Competition out here is so strong, so there's never going to be a point where, I can take an easy weekend off. So come at it every weekend.
Well, you've made every cut so far, and I'm sure we're going to see more of you as the season goes on. Congratulations on your second tour title.
Thank you.
You're bowling so well, Danielle. As Mom Susan watches, posting for social media, I'm sure. You told us yesterday you're bowling the best in your life right now. What are you doing so well?
I wouldn't necessarily say the best in my life right now. This tournament, the match play portion was definitely the best showing of bowling I think I've ever had. I don't normally shoot really high scores and definitely not that many in a row, so it was pretty cool to do that.
And how to use this victory, your second career triumph, to move forward in your career?
It's a great feeling, especially being right in the middle of the season, so I'm going to hopefully use it just to propel myself and to keep succeeding through the rest of the tournaments.
Keep it going. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Danielle McEwen, champion of the PWBA Tour for the second time in her career. Mom certainly enjoying it, coming all the way from Southern New York State. We've got more coming up after this. For now, it's time to celebrate for Danielle McEwen. A win and a hug for Mom.